Today's question is,
Huh?
what was your earliest memory?
What memory?
Your earliest memory, the first thing you could ever remember.
That's a good question. I should be lying on a, you know.
Can you remember?
The first thing I remember. Oh shit, I can't. I mean, I have a lot of flashbacks, but I can't tell which one's the earliest. Oh, there's this one of when I was about to sleep. Like I was already in bed. And I had this feeling that this entity, kind of like a monster, but I wasn't really scared, just came, lifted me in the arms, and then walked around the living room. But like really fast, it felt. Then I was like, okay.
My first memory. I would have to think about it now.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was a boat trip to Formentera.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, wow.
That's not what you told me.
Then what did I
But just tell me what you remember now.
I think I remember I was under 3 for sure, and my dad borrowed a boat and we sailed from the island of Ibiza to Formentera. I don't really know. It's not a long, way. But apparently the sea was rough and stuff. I don't remember any of this. My mom told me this. My memory is squatting in the shore, and there's like an inch of water, like completely like glass, and there's these tiny fish, and I was feeding them bread. That's my first memory, I think.
What is your first memory?
What is my first memory?
Yeah. First thing you ever remember.
Man, it came on my mom.
You remember that?
Yeah, I looked up and I was like, Mama? Yeah.
That's it?
It's like, no, I don't remember that. Damn, I don't know my first memory because it's been a long time alive, like.
Oh, I need to think again.
Yeah, everyone always says they have to think because it's not that easy.
Yeah, I remember some very, unclear memories when I was too young. But I think the most clear one, it was when my father bought a three wheels bike.
Well, I can't remember. What the first thing I remember actually.
You can't.
I think I cannot really. I mean, the first.
But that's what they all say.
Damn, that's difficult, man. It's difficult.
You have to think of it.
Yeah,
that's the best part.
Yeah.
But it's there. It's still there.
It's still there. Yeah, I can. Well, I'm not sure which one is the first one, but I had a childhood memory, a lot actually, but I'm not sure. What was that? 6 or 5 or 4 or 3? Which one is actually before the one I just I just think about. I don't know, man. It's weird.
Your earliest memory.
Period.
Yeah. First thing you can ever remember.
Dang, when I was a kid. Dang.
Yeah. Not even when you're a kid. It has to be the first one. But one thing you remember the most. First thing you remember.
Like when I was young or just anything?
If I ask you what's your first memory, what would you say?
maybe like moving away to go live with my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old do you think you were?
6.
6.
Yeah.
What happened? What was your first memory?
I remember waking up in the hospital with pajamas on that had dinosaurs on them. And I think my head was bandaged.
You told me this.
Yeah. I think I was getting an eye surgery, which I had at a very early age, a couple of months. Waking up from the cloud of anesthetic was probably the first one.
The first thing I can remember when I was born, actually till date,
Can you remember?
yeah, till date, when I tell someone, they always think that I'm lying or like. I remember myself in the baby cot,
Yeah.
and my aunt was the one dressing me up in a small petticoat, as I call it, petticoat, in a jacket and a suit, like a Christmas day. It was on a Christmas day, and I think I actually have a picture of that. And yeah, on that bed, that's the first thing, and I've always had that thing, and
You know it's your first.
I know it's my first. And every time I tell someone, they say, "How could you be at that age and you still remember?" I said, maybe, I don't know, it's a flash. Something happened and it just stuck in my brain. Like I just have it since that time. I cannot take it out.
You remember, Clay? Do you remember the colors around?
Yeah, I remember everything around. I remember like the bed was wooden, like with everything. And I mean, it's the same bed.